In 23, a woman named Emily walked into a flagship Nike store in Seoul. She didn't talk to a salesperson. She didn't look at a catalog. Instead, she opened the Nike app, tapped a few buttons, and within seconds, a digital display recommended 3 shoe styles, all based on her gait analysis, past purchases, foot scans, and even her latest marathon training schedule. Minutes later, a staff member handed her a perfectly fitted pair, already paid for, already bagged. Emily smiled, not because she got a great deal, but because it felt like someone actually knew her. This is the future of retail, and it's being powered by artificial intelligence. From online browsing to in-store experiences, AI is quietly reshaping how we discover, shop, and buy. It's turning static catalogs into dynamic journeys. One size fits all into one size fits me. Let's take a look behind the curtain of the AI-powered personalized shopping revolution and why it's changing everything from your feed to your fitting room. To understand how AI is transforming retail, we need to start with data. Every swipe, click, scroll, and purchase leaves a digital breadcrumb. Alone, they're meaningless. Together, they form a rich tapestry of intent, interest, and identity. AI takes this raw input and turns it into insight. Recommendation engines, like the one Amazon built, are powered by collaborative filtering and neural networks. These systems don't just suggest what's popular. They predict what you want, based on what others like you have browsed, liked, or bought. That's why you can click on one suitcase and suddenly find yourself being recommended the perfect travel pillow, a TSA-approved lock, and even a packing tutorial video. All before you hit checkout. And it's not just about selling more, it's about selling smarter. Brands like Sephora use AI to personalize skincare recommendations based on customer profiles, purchase history, and even selfie scans. Their Color IQ system matches users with foundation shades using computer vision, removing guesswork and increasing satisfaction. Then there's Stitch Fix, the clothing subscription service. Behind the scenes, every box is curated by a human stylist, but guided by AI. Algorithms predict which clothes will fit best, which styles a customer might love, and which combinations are most likely to delight. The result? Higher retention, fewer returns, and customers who feel seen. Let's shift to the physical world. AI-driven smart mirrors are appearing in fitting rooms. At Ralph Lauren's flagship store, you can try on a dress, then use the mirror to see it in other colors. Check availability in your size, or request accessories, all without leaving the room. In some Adidas locations, interactive touchscreens let customers design their own shoes, powered by generative AI that creates unique styles based on your mood board, photos, or even music taste. And if you have ever walked into an Amazon Go store, you've experienced frictionless AI retail at its finest. No checkout lines, no scanning, just grab what you want and leave. Computer vision, deep learning, and sensors track your every move and bill you automatically. But personalization isn't just about flashy tech, it's about precision. AI-powered inventory systems predict demand with surgical accuracy, ensuring the right products are in stock, in the right size, at the right store, at the right time. This minimizes waste, cuts cost, and boosts customer satisfaction. Retailers like Zara have adopted real-time AI tools to analyze store performance and restock only what's needed. Instead of guessing what will sell, they respond to what is selling. Even email marketing has changed. What used to be a generic 20% off blast is now a finely tuned message tailored to your behavior. If you browse sneakers but didn't buy, the follow-up might show those shoes on sale, styled with outfits you've liked before. That's AI at work, behind the curtain, making brands feel personal again. But this shift also raises questions. Are we being manipulated? Are these systems nudging us toward impulse purchases or influencing behavior too subtly? And what about privacy? With so much data flowing through systems, retailers must walk a fine line between helpful and creepy. The best brands are the ones that get consent right. Transparent, respectful, and value-driven. They ask for data and give value in return. Think of Spotify. You let it track your listening, and it gives you Discover Weekly. In retail, the same deal must hold. Let's look at Walmart. They've invested heavily in AI, using predictive models to manage inventory, detect fraud, and even personalize online storefronts based on region, weather, and local trends. A customer in snowy Minnesota sees different homepage recommendations than someone in sunny Arizona. It's smart, it's invisible, and it's highly effective. In China, Alibaba's Hema stores use facial recognition, real-time pricing, and app-based navigation to deliver a truly integrated AI experience, from online cart to in-store pickup. Even the food you're recommended changes based on time of day, temperature, and past behavior. But the real magic of AI in retail, it's the emotional experience. The moment a website seems to understand what you love. The moment a store recommends a jacket you didn't know you needed, but instantly adore. That's not just convenience. That's connection. And in a world where attention is scarce, that connection builds loyalty. So where is this all going? We're heading toward fully adaptive storefronts, digital signage that changes per shopper, personalized pricing, AI concierges that remember your style, your preferences, even your gift list. One day, you'll walk into a store and it will feel like walking into your closet, only better. You won't shop. You'll be known. And while that future raises valid ethical questions, it also opens massive opportunity for brands to serve people more meaningfully and for people to find what they truly want with less friction. AI in retail isn't just about sales. It's about stories. It's about turning every transaction into a tailored experience. And when it's done right, it doesn't feel like a machine. It feels like magic. Let's explore the future of AI-driven retail even further. Voice commerce is one of the fastest-growing frontiers. Imagine asking your smart speaker, "Find me a lightweight rain jacket under $100 that matches my hiking boots," and hearing not just one, but 3 curated options shipped by the next day. AI doesn't just listen. It understands intent. With natural language processing, platforms are now able to differentiate between "I want to buy running shoes" and "I want to train for a marathon," delivering completely different recommendations based on user goals, not just keywords. Next, think about augmented reality. IKEA's AI-powered AR app lets customers visualize furniture in their living room using only a phone camera. The system doesn't just place the object, it adapts lighting, space constraints, and style matches. L'Oreal acquired Modiface, an AI-driven beauty tech company, to let users try on makeup virtually using facial mapping and skin tone matching. This is AI meeting imagination, bridging the gap between desire and decision. And what about social commerce? Platforms like TikTok and Instagram are no longer just inspiration. They're integrated storefronts. AI algorithms analyze what you engage with, then blend content and commerce so fluidly that you discover, evaluate, and purchase, all in a single scroll. Now consider the supply chain. AI optimizes not just what gets shown, but how it gets to you. Predictive logistics, demand-aware warehousing, and dynamic delivery routes ensure that the product you want is available faster and with fewer emissions. Even returns are being reimagined. Some retailers now use AI to predict return likelihood based on your size history, past return habits, and product ratings, helping reduce waste before the item even ships. This saves billions and reduces environmental impact. And speaking of sustainability, AI is enabling smarter consumption. Retailers are beginning to use personalization not to push more, but to push better. Instead of endless upselling, AI can recommend quality over quantity, longevity over trendiness. Some fashion brands now use AI to help customers repair, recycle, or resell, building loyalty through sustainability. But with all this progress, one truth remains: the human touch matters. AI can't replicate the joy of browsing aimlessly or the delight of being surprised. It can't replace human curiosity, creativity, or conversation, which is why the most successful retailers will be those who blend both. AI for personalization, humans for storytelling, technology to refine the experience, emotion to elevate it. In the end, the best shopping journey doesn't just end with a purchase. It ends with the customer saying, "That was made for me." And thanks to AI, that's no longer just a dream. It's becoming retail's new reality.